I'm Greta Kruesi, and you're watching My State Matters TV. Today we're in Beaufort talking to Representative Erickson about reforming annexation laws in South Carolina. Are there any examples in your district as to why annexation reform is so important?
There are several, and I won't go in and pick some specifics, but I will tell you that what happens usually is the need to pull in a tax base, the want for a municipality or town to pull in areas that they see they're going to make tax revenue from. I hate to say money's the root of all evil, but that's the push. Without the comprehensive plan and without a good annexation bill, then we don't take into account the cost of that later on, the infrastructure that's going to be put on the backs of the people who are already living in that community. So we have to look at this thing. We can't shoestring and pull from strong, that little tiny line of a river connecting things. We have to have a contiguous area, and this bill actually gives us those definitions that take out those questions.
Why is the comprehensive plan such an important factor to why annexation laws need to be reformed?
When we look at the comprehensive plan, so much time and energy was put in from businesses and citizens. They weigh the needs of the community with the economics and the ecology. And that balance has got to be maintained. We have to have good business, we have to have good ecology. And we've got to have a plan that takes into account the needs of both of those factors. If we're smart about it, we use the comprehensive plan that the people of the area have developed, and we put the annexation reform bill in place to take care of honoring those plans before people bring in things and disrupt what is already existing.
How is the infrastructure issue going to be addressed?
Takes into account those needs, looks down the road, not just right now. Because if you take a piece of land and you have it zoned for a certain number of houses, but by moving it into another township, have it more densely populated, then the larger issue becomes how many schools do we need? And how many school buses are going to travel down these roads? And what are the safety factors for crossing those roads and lights that need to be in place? And if we don't make those changes in the beginning with this annexation reform, growth like we've got going on around us here will just not be as planned and well thought out as it ought to be for the maintenance of a good, strong community.
Representative Erickson, thank you very much for taking the time to meet with me. Thanks for watching My State Matters TV.